So, as you can see, we are back in Skyhold, and we're about to do the upgrade for our courtyard. Let's see. Infirmary, a cosmetic upgrade that declares Inquisition promise to be both welcoming and protective for all who seek its support. Sparring ring, skill and dedication. A cosmetic upgrade declares the Inquisition investment in the recruitment and training of its soldiers, so all who wish to fight are put to their best use. Let's do an infirmary. We can take care of those who arrive here. Alright. Got all the major upgrades for Skyhold. Now, and I also leveled up my Inquisition, so I got another perk, so I'll have to go there and grab that. But yeah, let's go to the table and let's do the next big main story mission. Ooh, look at this. It's Hawk and Varric.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just...
Aw, thanks, Hawk.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like...
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here. Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this.
Oh, that's not true, Varric.
So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Hawk, this is not on Varric.
I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Alright then, we'll go in there and talk, but hopefully he doesn't force me to do this mission next. I don't think it will. It'll just be kind of a discussion, I guess. Okay, never mind. Just normal as usual. Alright, so I get another perk. So, let's see, what is there? See, rogue schematics. This is what I got in order to make that armor I'm wearing now. It's, so that helped me out. I could boost up our tier focus abilities. Secrets. What does Liliana have? Harvesting. That's not really a big deal. Increasing the searching action range. Extra experience for each foe studied. That sounds alright. She got a lot of agents. These are for discounts and merchandise and selling and such. Rare inventory. Let's do this. Increase inventory by 15. I can carry more stuff. Okay. I believe both Cullen and someone else finished theirs. Alright, Josephine. So we got another Red Jenny mission now. Honored to serve the Inquisition. I pray you to defeat Corypheus. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion. Never had chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made, or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. There is a note below, presumably by Cole. He remembers. Aww. Okay, are there any other ones there? I guess there's the Red Jenny thing. Alright. We should involve the local lords in this masquerade. They will be just as displeased about their influence being misused. We cannot suffer this misrepresentation. Our response must be swift and send a very clear message. A servant girl with a bruise told me your name is also being abused. Whoever owned the caravan you took is retaliating by dressing thugs in fake Inquisition uniforms. Aha, I see. Alright, let's have Josephine take care of that.
Let us begin.
Get the other lords involved. Okay, so as you can see here, we have either Here Lies the Abyss, which is the Hawk mission with the Warden at Adamant, or Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, which is the Save the Empress of Orlais from being assassinated mission. Alright, let's try and save the Empress. Recommended levels 12 to 15. Okay, and what does this one say? 12 to 15. Okay.
have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding absolutely everyone.
Oh, wonderful.
During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
Huh?
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Okay, why not just send a warning?
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone
Aha.
intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Okay. Tell me a little more about Celine.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
So Gaspard is Celine's heir?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
So tell me more about Gaspard.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
So Gaspard has the chevaliers backing him?
Aren't the chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion.
Well, we are not really wanting that, though. I mean, that was kind of why Loghain was the way he was in Origins. He didn't want that to happen again because he experienced that and lived that. Tell me about this Ambassador Briala.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an
Oh, so
underground
she's an elf.
army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover.
Whoa!
A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Huh. So Celine had an elven lover?
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
That's a lot to consider.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word. We'll begin.
Alright, I'm giving the word. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to be going to a ball. And considering that how everyone in Orlais wears masks, it's probably masquerade, paper faces on parade. Sorry. As I've said, I'm a big fan of Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so who would be good at a ball, at a masquerade? I know some people in this group who will not be good, like Sarah, Cole, maybe Iron Bull. Yeah, Solus, I think he can handle himself. Although Vivienne, oh my goodness, this is perfect for Vivienne. she's personal friends at the court, so, you know, of the Imperial Court. So Blackwall, nah. Cassandra, should I take Varric? I think it would be interesting having a Dorian, though. Alright, so we're going to go with Vivienne, Cassandra, and Dorian. So, I think these three may actually be the ones that can best handle themselves in a setting like this. And I'm not talking about battles, although this is a different kind of battle. This is the Orlesian game. I don't know if Dorian is familiar with that, but he is certainly witty and charming enough to handle himself in that regard. And I know Vivienne, this is what she's part of. She's extremely familiar with the Imperial Court and Empress Selene, so it's a no-brainer to take Vivienne. And I'm sure Cassandra has familiarized herself with the people in Orlais and everything else that's going on there. Probably some people in the court and such. Ooh, formal attire, a
The
mask.
political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his
Masquerade!
guests, so our invitation comes from him.
Paper faces on parade.
Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power,
Masquerade.
he gains an opportunity.
So,
If not a clear
is this Duke
advantage.
Gaspard? Probably. Oh! And so we arrive. Ooh, look how fancy we are.
So, you're Inquisitor Kadash. From the stories I heard, you are hewn from solid steel and carried 1,000 daggers.
Ooh.
Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was a brilliant move. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor.
So you're already trying to get me on your side to try and get me to support you being then the next ruler of Orlais instead of Selene. And which emperor is that?
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting confused.
If we keep watch, he may appear. Probably by the brandy.
Is that what you're going to be
I'm
drinking
not
tonight?
a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me,
Yeah, but what will it
prepared
cost
to
me,
shock
though?
the assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord. They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Huh. Aren't we exciting people?
Can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening.
Oh?
This elven woman, Brianna.
Uh-huh.
I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their
Really?
crimes.
I hope there's more to go on.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That Ambassador Briala used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly
Really?
has reason.
Despite their history?
Be as discreet as
Oh, I can be
possible.
discreet.
I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like
It's a good thing I have veterans of the game with
the
me.
court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Please, I've got Josephine, Liliana, and Vivienne, experts at the game.
The Inquisitor.
Don't be an idiot. How could the Herald of Anthrash
Who said that? Who said that? To Orlesian nobility, a dwarf herald of Andraste is ridiculous. The court's view of you is dim for the moment. I'm gonna have to work on getting their approval. What's over here? A noblewoman. Hello, mademoiselle.
Pardon me, dwarf. Have you seen a ring
A
lying
ring?
about anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess
Oh,
Montpellier,
no!
enchanted by the
Oh, no!
I cannot go into the ball without it.
Oh, is it valuable?
Is this ring particularly valuable?
its worth in coin is not as important as its
Oh, of
social
course
value.
not.
It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
Interesting stratagem.
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Comtesse that you treasure her gift? Or just gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
Court approval 5. Oh! You just gained court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher the court approval is, the better.
I assure you, the ring truly is lost. And I must find it or risk terrible repercussions. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Ah, yes. Search for the ring. Is it... Oh, what do you know? It's right over here. Return the ring to the nobleman or keep it to sell later. Whoa, now I'm going to return it.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find the
I
ring?
found it.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Alright, up to 40 of 100 now.
Is it true the Inquisitor...
Yes, this is quite a bit of politics. Trying to win the approval of the court. Playing the Elysian game. Oh, what was that? Read plaque. Whoops. Winter Palace, the Verishel Fountain. Emperor Judicial, or Judicial, I don't know. I commissioned this massive fountain, or the first commissioned this massive fountain to commemorate House Valmont's historic victory against Xavier Dracon. The 4 lions represent Emperor Alphonse Valmont and his 3 younger brothers, Duke Isidore d'Alessandre, Duke Ivan of Savren, and Duke Stefan of Valmontignon. Sorry. Who took the field against the usurper. I am not that good at reading Elysian.
It was. I had no idea.
Alright, what's over here to the side?
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking
Huh.
their duties.
A statuette? The Eastern Storeroom. It requires a statue. Huh. I wonder where I could find this statue. Let us take a look around. What's going on over here?
Is it true the Inquisitor was a leader of the faith and city?
Ooh, what's in here? A storage key. Okay. Let's go upstairs. These stairs here. See what is going on. Take a look around. Approach the talking nobles. Ooh. Hello.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
Alright. Find a safe spot to eavesdrop on the conversation. Ooh. I'm eavesdropping. Alright, Oh, here we go. Eavesdrop.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Huh. Wonder what that was about. What is over here? Ooh, the storage key. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, let's get to this storage room then. See what could be in here. Ooh. Ooh, secret merchant treaties. Oh, scandalous secrets gathered. Woo! Deliver scandalous secrets to Liliana. Ooh, what a scandal. Superior battle mage cowl. Nice. Ooh, a caprice coin. Throwing away money. Huh. Alright, let's check upstairs over there.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Oh, yeah, what is Cassandra wearing? I haven't seen her. Ooh. Oh, the hollow statuette. Nice. Anything over here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, okay. Ow. Alright. What is in this room? Ooh, what is in here? Just a couple of items to loot. Alright, we have explored every area here, so let's go inside. Open the gates!
Inquisitor, a moment.
Yes, Josephine?
I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated.
Huh. They sound like a fun bunch.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your plans. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer staring at
That's a cheery thought.
You are just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine.
She sounds so nervous.
Andraste, watch over us all.
Oh, wow. She's terrified about this. The Orlesian game, everyone. Well, this should be quite interesting and quite different compared to what we've been doing in this game. I mean, I've already killed 3 massive giant dragons, and she's terrified about this. Ah, yes, politics. It is quite scary, which is why I don't like to really get involved with it in real life. Alright.
How can they call this a vestibule?
Oh.
It's a foyer.
Colin and Cassandra.
It's obviously just a
Jacket, that house.
That little tight jacket, Colin. Cassandra.
No one
The
else.
sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this.
Ah, she hates it.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Hello, hello, monsieur.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is
Oh, just
Why would
atrocious.
she do such a thing now?
Indeed. Ooh, eavesdrop.
Interesting.
Ooh, I can eavesdrop. What scandalous secrets could I overhear this time?
I had no idea.
Ooh. All I heard was whispering. Ooh.
Interesting.
Eavesdropping again. I am quite the nosy one.
Good to know.
What is over here?
If nothing else. the
Ooh,
Inquisition
dwarves.
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
King Aeducan has put considerable coin behind the Empress in hopes the trade in foodstuffs will resume quickly.
Huh, King Aeducan. Balin. Huh. That carried over. I need the royal wing key for that door. What about over here?
Has there been any news of Paragon?
Ooh, ooh.
Not in months. The Assembly insists on declaring the Paragon dead, but King Belen refuses to give up the search.
They haven't had any word from the hero of Ferelden. They said Paragon Aeducan. Remember, the hero of Ferelden, Neximus, they named him a living paragon. Huh. Locked from the other side. Locked on the other side. Great. Huh. So they haven't heard from him in months, and Balin is searching for him. He refuses to stop searching for him. See? He's his brother. I knew he loved his brother.
Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted.
We have reserves of food supplies to last a few months, but the king wants trade resumed before panic starts.
This is interesting. Let's keep going back and forth. See if they give up more information. This is interesting. I'm learning some things about what's going on with the dwarves of Orzammar.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
Uh-oh. Don't track down. It's bad. I think I know who it could be. Nothing? Alright. Guess that was it. Alright, let us into...
Gaspard never struck me as pious. He must think he gains a military advantage with the Inquisition.
Huh. Nope, locked.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, Grand Duke Gaspard. I guess he's introducing us to the ballroom. Hello? Oh, thank you. Hey, look, isn't that the guy that we met at Haven? So long ago. Oh boy, this is the guy who's going to introduce us to everyone. You know, the guy when they announce someone who arrives.
Presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Kadash.
Huh. Oh my, it's Empress Celine.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground.
Empress smile. This is all for show.
Oh, it's Vivienne.
Champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor,
look, they're all back there.
Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
She had so many names. She's like, don't just cut to the last
King
name.
of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel, Sir Callum Stanton Rutherford.
Oh, now my advisors will be introduced.
Commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a
Oh,
summer's
you
day.
are too kind, Madame Empress. It's an honor.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
Oh, it's lovely.
I have never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauty. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Ooh.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Of course, Aliana. For you, anytime. I've always got a moment for you.
Tell me, Yvette, how are my men? Are they in good health?
What?
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as always.
Meaning she's after you to do more work.
You always take her side.
Wait a minute.
I don't take her side.
Is this Josephine's sister?
If she does, you might attend to more of the estate's duties. Also, do stop slouching.
Stop slouching, indeed. Josephine, is this your sister?
Oh, Josephine, is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister.
Oh,
Yvette
this is
Savigny
Yvette.
Montilyet.
A pleasure, Yvette.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montilyet.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and
Whoa!
before you stopped them.
Where did you hear
Yeah, that's not true at all.
Everyone in Antiva says so.
Sure, why not? No, I'm not. Not at all.
Of course not. How do people come up with these ideas?
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
So tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying.
Oh, she's mentioned you. I've just never met any of you.
You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the
Oh,
city's biggest
wonderful.
salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my
Oh.
And I must wait for your
So how was the evening?
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of. The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
No, please continue, Josephine.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long.
Huh. And who would you support here?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Huh. Any tales about Josephine you can tell me, Yvette? Any good ones?
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was
Yes,
small and-
yes.
Yvette.
Aww.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the... She once told the
No.
Duke of... Absolutely not.
She won't let her tell anything.
Still plays with
Aww.
the doll collection when no one...
Oh!
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely.
Alright, good talking to you, Yvette.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
That was cute. Pretty funny getting to meet her youngest sister. Alright, so when we come back, we will continue going around and speaking to everyone at the ball. We also have to go speak with Leliana. Stay tuned.